Alright. I'm bored. You're bored. Let's get this over with. We left off. Deku finally was able to go home after years of living with the Yaoja. Learning that he wasn't a real Yaoja. He learned that he was actually kidnapped. Yeah, you know, the whole little thing. And then, yeah. And, you know, he gets a little bored. He just really wants to hunt something. Anything. So he decides to go aboard a ship and give his mom a call. She answers and just says, "Huh, how you been, Izu?" Uh, I've been fine. It's just weird here. There, there are no real hunters on Earth, but real. I can't really say real hunters. There are some hunters. Just they don't really play fair at times. What qualifies as fair? Well, they shoot their prey in the back. They use different poisons just to weaken it. Like, I mean, I know we will use such tactics too, but we at least give them a fair fight. It's ridiculous. Oh, so you're wanting to hunt something that'll give you a challenge? Yeah, I would love that. Well, I do know these female Yaoja that would be quite the challenge for you. That is not what I meant. I'm thinking about coming by. Hmm, what's the nearest planet, game reserve that we occupy? Which one's the closest? Huh. Well, thanks to your contributions to our technology, our ships have gotten several times faster. Huh, really? I didn't notice. Oh, really? You, how could you not notice? Thanks to all the praise that the elders have been giving you. It's a joke. Wow, I have told you about those, haven't I? Yeah, I know. That was my version of a joke. Huh. Didn't think you could ever really be funny. Either way, where's the nearest game reserve? I would love to hunt with you. It's like old times. Huh. Let me think. How much time do you have left before this entrance exam? I say about 2 more months, possibly. I think that'll work. See, I think the nearest game reserve would be like 2 days from here. You will need an excuse to get away from your real mom. I've told you before, you're as much real as a mom as she is. You two are equal in my heart. Yeah. Does she try to hook you up with females? No, so that kind of pushes her above. Oh, really? Will you at least look at the choices? Fine, send them to my computer. And so she decides to just send him some photos that she just so happens to have laying around. She sends in this one, this one, this one, and this one. Deku does seem interested, but he's like, oh, I can't believe my mom was literally trying to hook me up with Yaoja. She must really want me to come back. But at least thanks to the ship upgrades, I'm able to visit more often. But it can be a pain. He's just thinking this as he goes through all the pictures, wondering if he does pick any of them, which one would he pick and why would he pick them? Huh. Yeah, these do like pretty you good hunters, Mom, but wait, what's the catch? But there is no catch. I just want you to, you know, try to get to know some good women and settle down, maybe come home. But technically, Mom, I am home. You know what I meant. I would love to see you more often. And plus, these Younder are daughters of clan leaders, so like, uh, oh, that's what this is about. What? Like, is this because I don't have my own clan yet? Yet, yes, you don't. Come on, you can't keep hunting on your own. I don't hunt on my own. I hunt with you when I ever have time. But don't you get lonely on these hunts? Even if they are with me, don't you? Wouldn't you just like to have people to what do they call it? Hang out with after a hunt? I really would, but just think about it. I can't really bring Alja home with me, and I need to learn to trust the humans here more. There are actually some people I wouldn't mind making a clan with. Really? What are their names? You know, I told you about them. Momo Yairozu, Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, yeah, the females, the human females you keep droning on about. Man, you just talk about them on and on, almost like they're already your mates. Wait, are you? No, no, I'm not. Well, either way, I'll find a way to get get away for what a couple of weeks, days, whatever. We can just go on a quick hunt. You know what? Screw the hunt. Won't you just come over here? What? Just come visit us. Heck, I did develop those new glamour cloaks for the Yaoja, right? To make you guys look more humanoid. You did, but what? How about this? I will come over and you can just introduce me. You know, just like we talked about. Let them know about me, just none of the other Yaoja. In fact, we'll make our own game reserve just for us. We'll find a barren planet, and you know, you want me to terraform a planet. It's possible. How about this? Find a barren planet or some where where we can just get some animals and hunt them down, but only the animals that are able to survive in the environment. That could work. So I'm gonna be hunting with my son, his mom, and his girlfriends. They're not my girlfriends, they're just my friends, Ma. Well, fine, whatever. Just make sure they know I'm gonna show up. I don't want them to be all crazy about seeing me like, who are you? What are you doing here? I don't want them to freak out. Okay, fine. But either way, don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything reckless, more like. When you, when you see my biological mother, don't get jealous. Don't start comparing how she's been torn up about all she's missed on my life already. I don't want her to feel any worse. When have I ever don't start? Because I have a list of things you said yourself that you would do if she ever hurt me. Fine. Well, either way, I hope you enjoy those pictures. Like, no, it's not like that. I'm just going over them. That's all. Right? Yeah. Don't worry. I know about how human males like to look at pictures of women. That's enough. And he just hangs up. He heads back down and goes into his room, just all stealth like, just to see and go there. Like, care to explain this? She's holding one of his gauntlets he was working on, and it just so happens to have an interface with his ship. And she was listening to his little phone call with his Yaoja Inko. Oh, so how much do you know? As much as you were talking about. I'm not smart as you when it comes to, well, you know, technology, but I do know how to listen in on phone conversations. This is like a phone, right? Yes and no. It's much more than a phone. I can't believe I was so stupid to leave that here. I must be slipping. Well, might as well. You know what? Let's all go sleep and tell Koski and Momo to meet us here. I got some real explaining to do. Right. Fine, but no dodging any of my questions. I don't care what it may be. Just don't lie to me. Alright? This is gonna get weird. Weird? I saw you talking with a. How you. But sure as hell wasn't a quirk. How would you know? Son, I've seen some weird things, and that thing was like that. Plus, not everyone has the exact same quirk. There's always variations. And I just so happened to see all these pictures. She scrolls through them and says, like, oh no, you saw them too, huh? I know you're curious, but this is a little excessive in what you might be into. Whatever, let's just go to bed. And tomorrow, I'll explain it to you, Katsuki, and Momo. Deal? Whatever. And they head out into bed. And the next day, Katsuki and Momo arrive with Inko into Deku's room. and they demand answers. Chikowski's definitely wanted to know what is with these pictures. Deku just looks at Inko saying, "What the hell? Why would you show them? Oh no!" Like, well, she's just curious, like I am on your tastes. Okay, first of all, it's not particularly my taste. It's just come with me, and he just says, "Get in." Like, was yeah, it's one of my escape pods. Like, wait, you made this? No, I helped develop it further than it was, but no, I didn't. I technically didn't make it. And one just squeezes it, and this last enters. All right, ready? Bring some more for me. And they shoot right to his ship. And they finally escape. Yeah, the escape pod, they are shocked and stunned, thinking, what the fuck? What is this? Well, this is my, well, spaceship that they gave me. They? Who's they? Well, the Yaoja. They're the ones that raised me. Huh. Spaceship. Escape pod. So you were abducted by aliens. Yes and no. You see, what had happened was he gives them a rundown of how he was kidnapped, but then they couldn't find Inko, and you know the rest. Gil breaks down in tears, thinking our son would probably never have come back if he made one slip up on a hunt. She's starting to really tear up over this, like, oh my god, if you made one mistake, I probably would have never seen you again. I drove myself crazy. Listen, one, thanks to my quirks, I was a great hunter, hell, better than the Yaoja before me. Actually, it turns out, when he first saw me use my quirk, they did want to see if they can give it to other Yaoja. What? Yeah, do you want to turn me into, well, let's just say you want to make more of me. Wait, did they touch you? He goes, like, no, that is not what I meant. I mean, they wanted to cut me open and see what makes me tick. Like, oh, that's so much worse. Like, yeah, but then my adoptive mother told them how screwed up that was, and just decided that it'd be better just to raise me as one their own. And she did a very good job of raising me, as you can see. So no one tried to eat you or anything. Well, none of the Yaoja tried to eat me. The things that I hunted definitely tried to. It was, it was fun. It was great. Okay, how about this? In, let's say, a week and 6 days, my Yaoja mother wanted to do a hunt with you guys. A hunt? Yep. So, at the very least, I want you guys to be trained up. Since I pretty much had to move up the schedule thanks to my mother's snooping. Well, heck, I'm your mother. It's my right to go through your things. No, I think that's just illegal. But whatever. Either way, let me show you around. He shows them the kitchen, his bedroom, and as well as the training center. Koski's like, no, I want to stay in here. He's like, really? Don't you want to see the armory? It's like, please continue with the tour. She sees all of his weapons, from the plasma casters to the wrist gauntlets, everything. And she's like, you just became so much cooler. Like, you damn right. I'm awesome. You do not doubt my awesomeness. I was just looking at all this technology, thinking, can you show me how this works? Maybe I'll be able to. No, believe me, I like you, Momo, but I do not want Yaoja Tech in the hands of non-blooded. I think you guys should go on a practice hunt before my mom decides to test you in some kind of way. What do you mean? Uh, ever since I left, she's been out of sorts. She's apparently been hunting more, just trying to keep her mind off of it. So she may be thinking about finding ways for me to come back. Seriously, those women whose pictures you saw were her attempt at doing the same, just trying to get me to come back, When so you aren't interested in this, that, that, or that. Like, he hesitates with a no. Like, really? So you're not interested in that? It's like, no, no, I don't even know her. Like, boy, her eyes are up there. How about I get you all outfitted with gear? And he just gets them to stand their gear, just trying to curb any suspicions. Like, okay, let's see, what should you get? Oh, we may just need to find a nice reserve for you guys to try out. Let me see. Ah, Konski. I'm seeing how you really like to use your explosions. I think you should definitely get the net gun and wrist blades. Just because you can't always just, depend on your explosions. You'll end up breaking something or critically injuring yourself. Mama, you should get the smart disc and plasma caster. In fact, all of you should, just in case you need to attack something long range. She's just, again, I really, really want to take this thing apart just to see how it works, and no, I cannot allow you to do that, especially if you're not blooded. Who knows what happened if the elders found out what I'm doing here. So, whatever. Just make sure you don't push the red button. What? Why not? It'll blow up Earth. What? Kidding. Kidding. Alright. Here, he gives them a satellite comm just so they can try to stay up on the tech and everything. He tries to teach them a little Yaoja. He he knows he's able to, you know, translate everything from the tech, like the numbers and letters. But he really wants them to impress his Yaoja mom, and time is of the essence. And within 2 days, he thinks they're ready and finds a regular reserve on Earth and just lets them loose. He just supervises. When they seem like they're gonna be in trouble, he assists. Bakugo instantly gets her first kill, being a lion. Mo using her plasma caster takes out a rhino, and Inko is very hesitant in killing anything, and she ends up taking down an elephant with the help of Zuko, of course, just telling her to shoot something that's coming towards you, anything, and she's just distraught, just just thinking, ugh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, believe me, you'll get used to it. Alright, time to hunt something more dangerous. He actually built a special upgrade for his ship. So, a 2 week trip will possibly take 2 days now. But it is still in the testing phase, and he just thought, alright, might as well test it out now. And he actually creates a warp gate. It works. Oh my goodness, it works. He decides to hurry up and get the ship past the warp gate before he actually, you know, starts geeking out on how well he did. Like, yeah, I can't believe it actually works. Oh, we're still alive. We didn't create a black hole. Like, what? Oh, yes, this is turning a fabric in space to make a type of doorway. Do you know how dangerous that is? Well, it was just raising their hands like, yeah. And you decided to do that. Why? Oh, just to make the Yaoja ships faster. Really? When I was heading home, it was on one of the older model ships where it would have taken like, say, 4 years. Yeah, it took me 4 years to get back after I set off. That was so much time we could have been having. But wait, so you were able to come home when you were 10? But all because these Yaoja weren't smart enough to upgrade their ships. It took you 4 years to come home to me? Well, yeah, but I'm home. I end up coming home, right? Yeah, but you're pretty much all alone. Yeah, I can't deny that. Talking out, talking on communicators doesn't really compare to actually having someone to interact with. But never mind that. Let's get on with this hunt. Okay. They just shake their heads and say, "Okay, What are we hunting? Well, I know Bakugo will be ready for this, but whether you guys are, we shall see. What? You guys are gonna hunt one of the most deadly predators, well, besides the Yaoja, to see how you fare against them. And I can honestly say you have your work cut out for you. I've had to adapt extensively just to, you know, kill one of them. What? Well, in my defense, I was a little kid. So, Deku gets him outfitted and spots three xenomorphs. He adapts as much as he can just to look like one of them and become one with the hive mind. Just to give proportion of what's happening, just in case. He trying to block out any thoughts I could lead it, any of them straight to them, but he does want to know what's happening. And go, and Mama were like, what are these things? Like, well, we call these xenomorphs. And these fuckers are tough as hell. Though I didn't kill one when I was young, I was still new into my whole adapting ability. I was able to harden my skin and such, but I say the most I ever adapted to was engineers. One of those. You could think of them as our gods, technically, our creators. Wait, so you're telling me that you killed our gods? Yes, I killed. Well, I killed two of them. So you're pretty much a god killer, right? Huh? Never thought I was call myself that. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Kotsky. Like, no, that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, what, being called a god killer? That sounds awesome. Like, huh, maybe I should take you kill one yourself or something. Well, I killed two, but that was pretty much just luck. Oh my god, what? Oh, which one? Because there were quite a few of them on that planet. Ego punches him in the face, along with Kotsky. Mama was just telling him to shut up. Just that he gets something in high mind. Just saying. They said they smell some humans around. Just and decide to go check out the location where Deku and them are at. It's like, okay, this is happening. It's like, what? All right, I just got a technically a telepathic phone call, you could say, on a hive mind. Apparently, they know we're here. At least know that you guys are here. Let's see. Okay, Bakugo, you can't obviously use your explosions. Well, you're gonna have to find a way to get one, at least. Trap it and kill it. Huh. Just stick to using your plasma caster. Actually, Momo, here, use this net gun. Mom, you too. So you get it trapped, kill it. But be careful over the blood. Blood is acidic as hell. Only their exoskeletons and certain things can stop it from eating away at everything. Everything. Oh yeah, there will be nothing left of you if it's too much gets on you. You know, the ships, ugh, those they will eat through those like nothing. Interesting. I know. Either way, let's get this over with. And they prepare for whatever may come their way. Luckily, they ended up only facing scouts about to go rocketing in with her explosions and just blow one of them up. One more and go. They use their nets and as well as the 3-point spears to finish them off. Deku was like, good job, good job. Now let's get the hell out of here. He's like, wait, don't we need to cut off their heads? No, just take the bodies, believe me. The bodies, the full bodies are just as valuable, more so than just the heads. And so they piled the bodies on the ship and get the fuck out of Dodge. And come over. Kind of have a little adrenaline rush. Koski is like, okay, that was kind of cool. So, whenever you go on these hunts, you're just able to let loose as much as you can. Well, as long as it's a fair hunt, we technically do. Yeah, we could go about. Huh, you should have told us this months ago. Could you imagine how stronger I would have gotten? Huh, really? You really do want to get strong, don't you? Yeah. So, how much time do we have left before your mom shows up? Let me see. Well, let's see. We left. It was 6 days, 2 days to get here, so 3 days. It'll take 2 days to get back, so it's five. So I say a week and 2 days. Huh. So should we just train here, or should we just go on more hunts? Hmm. Well, we're not going back to that planet. We don't need to anymore. In fact, come over. He takes one of the xenomorphs and breaks off one of his fingers. It's like, since you're finally blooded and hell, your first kills a xenomorph after, like, wait, no, we kill those animals on Earth. Like, do you really think those animals compare to what a xenomorph is? Good point. So, what is this? I'm gonna make a mark on your foreheads, just so people know that. Well, just so the Yaoja at least know that if they come across you, you're blooded. Huh. It's great. So, wait, what do you mean by blooded? If anything, it just means you earn respect. I've been able to gain respect easily thanks to my quirk, especially considering that I can look just like them, so it's not as weird. They don't usually like it when humans have their tech, unless they really earn it and their respect. So, yeah. So it's not very common for humans to have their stuff. Huh. Okay, so is this gonna hurt? Oh yes, it's gonna hurt very much. I just in case they told me not to adapt to this stuff if my first time get just in case they just want to end up wasting the blood, like more blood. Yeah, that's is what this stuff is. Duh. So you're gonna just burn us, and how much is it gonna hurt? Well, your skin is gonna be melted off a little bit, just if that gives you any idea. So it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh yeah, but yeah, I had to try my best not to adapt to this when they were marking me. And let me tell you, it is not easy. But luckily, you guys can adapt. Koski, oh well, restrain my mom. Like, wait, what? It's like, I told you, this is gonna hurt a lot, so you are gonna move. Just get it with. And you know, it's smart. She's screaming. She's like, get back. I am not doing this anymore. It's like, don't worry, we're almost finished. Just a little longer. Like, no, it hurts. Get back. You are so grounded when we get home. Mom, we're finished. Like, oh, oh. Kind of lost it for a second. A second. I say 10 seconds at least. About a second, that's flattering yourself. Hey, I'm still your mom. Yeah. And so it was that Yelja that raised me. You don't have to rub it in. Oh, believe me, this is tame compared to what she's gonna possibly do. What? Oh yeah, she's jealous of you. Even though she has spent more time with me, she's gonna be jealous as hell. But yeah, I told you, she still wants me to come back to their home planet to live with her, which is, like I said, one of the reasons for all those pictures. Hmm, whatever. Just, let's just rest for a second. Mom, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. But I do want you two to get along. You two are very important to me. And yes, though I have known her more, you two are equal in my heart. Hell, I've told her this too. So there's nothing you need to worry about. All you have to do is keep calm and try to stare. What? Try not to stare at her. She can be a little sensitive. Huh. Whatever. Alright. Who's next? Oh, God, he's just looking like, she is. It's like, play rock, paper, scissors. Koski loses. It's like, I'm gonna kill you if this hurts too much. Do you think you could actually kill me? Yeah, I guess I actually do have a soft spot. Yeah, I mean, my quirk makes me pretty much unkillable, right? It's like, right, your quirk. That's what makes you. That's what makes me unable to kill you. Inko picks up on this, about to say something, while Momo just stops her saying, "No, don't. Just enjoy the show." And it's time for her to get restrained as well. She's letting off explosion. It's time to blow them away, which does succeed until Deku tackles her and just finishes off marking her. Yeah. Please tell me we only have to do this once. Oh yes, once you get that mark, you are completely done with being burned by this acid blood. Okay, good. Now your turn, sunshine. Oh no. Yes. Everyone else did it. You had to do it as well. It's only fair. And go and Cassie just smile, that evil smile as he starts to smile Momo. He's like, make it quick. She's screaming like a bat out of hell, just trying to fight through the pain. When it's finally done, she's still screaming like it's hers. Like it's quite ridiculous. It's like, wow, you are ridiculous when you're scared. If you're like this with a burn, mine you it may be acid blood, but I'd hate for you to actually get stabbed by something. So, what do you want the corpses for? Well, we obviously can't eat them, so what else would we do? He just shows them how their exoskeletons will arm you into the acid. Like, oh yeah, we are making weapons of this stuff. Well, at least you are. What? Oh yeah, I can't help you along the way. You at least need to build up some kind of skill set or something. Huh. Can we at least go to sleep first? Because this whole getting marked, blooded too, just exhausting. Mm, whatever. When we get back to Earth, then we can actually just, keep training up in here while the ship is in orbit. Great. So, what are you gonna do when you see her? Huh? Like, oh, um, I don't see no reason to act different than I normally would. Huh. So you're not gonna be distant from us when she shows up. It's like, no, of course not. Hmm. Whatever you say. Oh yeah, here's something I developed recently. What is it? Uh, they're just translators. You put two of them in your ears, and this one goes on your neck. Why? Alright, one for the ears. They translate the language you're supposed to be hearing into one that you are most comfortable with. And then what the translator on your neck does, it changes the vocal patterns and words into the language of the nearby species. I don't need one considering that how one my quarter makes me so I can learn any language. So with that, let's go sleep. We have a busy day tomorrow. How much time do I got? Alright, I guess I'll just end it here. You know what? I'll make this part 1A. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, see you later, my children. Goodbye.